East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giant Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Buffalo Bills match up against the New York Jets. Welcome, everyone. Al Michaels here for EA Sports, along with John Madden, and we hope you're as excited as we are for this one.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
Eric Moulds will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
These guys are already getting the crowd fired up out there. This is where they get started early, trying to intimidate their opponent.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss.
You have called tails. Is that correct? The Bills call tails and have won the toss.
And we're back. Hollis will be kicking off.
Number 34 and number 26, deep to receive.
He gets the kick away. He receives the kick and starts upfield. Breaks free. He shakes a defender. So a great return goes for the touchdown.
Yeah, you talk about those things you can take with you if you're a winning team. I'll take this whole special team team.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. In no time at all, you can go from losing to winning with one big rundown. It also seems to fire up the rest of the guys when your special teams get you some points.
He kicks it off. Moulds is on his way upfield.
This is where you want to be able to respond. You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Bledsoe gets set. He gets the toss. Looking for an opening. And he steps out of bounds at the 28. Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with Coach Edwards to get his pregame thoughts. He said that he plans on using some new guys in certain situations because of favorable matchups. We could see this early or possibly later in the game, so it's something to watch for, Al.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Looking to pass. Jones records the sack.
And I'll tell you, this quarterback's in for a lot of aspirin tonight.
He dumps the quarterback for a loss, his first sack. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 19. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. Bledsoe lets it fly. Reed just dropped that pass.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The Bills line up in the shotgun, surveying the field, throws it, hits his man with the pass. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a 1st down.
Passes like that have been known to dislocate receivers' finger. You might want to double check and make sure he can move them all.
Henry gets the toss, loses the defender. Good pursuit by the defense on that play.
Yeah, the defense has some quick linebackers and linemen. They seem to always move off their blocks well and in a position to make the tackle.
5th play of this drive. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. Passing to his right. The defender's got it. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 49. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively, looking for blockers. And he's brought down at the 49. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Ball at about midfield. Martin gets the toss. Still running. Number 57 makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. Martin trying to find some room on that carry.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
They need 6. Man in motion. Looking downfield. Surveying the field. Rolling right. And he steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 6-yard gain. Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in the I formation, looking to turn it upfield. Williams with the stop at the 40. So could be seeing more carries after that game.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Spikes stops the play in the backfield. He was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whack! He got developed.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. 5th play of this drive. Pennington sees something in the defense. Quick drop. Throws it over the middle. He finds his man. Can't bring him down. And he's stopped at the 25.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
It's 1st and 10. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 1st and 10. He sees something in the defense. Looking for blockers. Breaks the tackle. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. The Bills grab the live ball. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable. They might decide if they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
After reviewing the play, no fumble occurred. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. They made it easy to overrule.
They're inside the 20. Looking to turn it upfield. Williams with the tackle at the 20. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for an option. Throws over to his right. He hits his receiver. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for and hoping for.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Moles will try to bring this one back. Not much on that return.
Well, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Looking for an opening. Henry running to the outside. McGraw makes the tackle at the 21, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Second and 5 coming up here. Looking to throw. Steps up, surveying the field. Throwing. Moles was the intended target. That one goes right off the receiver's hand.
For some players, they say the worst place to hit him is right in the hand. Looks like this may be one of those guys.
5 yards to go. Bledsoe under center. Beasley takes him down at the 29. First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Bledsoe sets up. He surveys the field. Rolls right. Fires this one deep. And he finds the open man. Slips the tackle. The 10. Touchdown Bills. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He sends this one toward the end zone. The returner heads upfield. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 29. Martin looking for an opening. Looking for room to the outside. The defense did a good job stopping the run on that play.
Yep, that's an important part of this team's offense.
9 yards to go. Ball on their own 30. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Second and 9 coming up here. He's going to throw. He's looking. Pennington launches the pass deep down the right side. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls. The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Surveying the field. Throwing. Batted down. Clements did a nice job knocking that ball down.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. 9 yards to go. Number 18 is just about ready to punt this one away. Winfield can't handle it. The Jets scoop up the live ball. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. On the carry. He's inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. So he takes the handoff and takes it across the goal line.
He made some nice moves. Put his foot on the gas and headed right for the goal line.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 2 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Rodgers returns this catch. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, he just doesn't want to risk anything. We'll probably see a few runs here.
He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance of getting points before halftime.
And he stopped at the 19.
The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 19. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Bledsoe rolls right. Deep throw. And it's caught. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Dropping back, tosses it right. Great catch. And he stopped at the 20. Henry displayed great leaping ability to get up and make the catch.
Some of these guys have the skills to play other professional sports if they had wanted, and really a chance to show off when they do things like that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Bledsoe under center. Drops back, stepping up, throwing. And it's caught. A leaping catch. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Hollis looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 26, deep to receive.
He gets the kick away. Jordan fields it cleanly. New York is still up by 7.
Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Jets line up with 4 wide receivers. Surveying the field with the pass. Knocked down. He made a great play and broke that pass up.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Pennington with 4 options at receiver, using motion. Directing traffic. He sees something in the defense. Drops back. He surveys the field. Rolls right. Passes it. Corbett was the intended target. That's the end of the second quarter. We'll go back to to the play on the field. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Number 2 in to kick this one off.
Number 31 and number 80 to receive.
He kicks it off. He's trying to give his team good field position. Buffalo, he's down by 1 touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And it looks like an offside. Bledsoe hands it off. And he's stopped at the 39-yard line. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
2nd and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Calling an audible now. Directing traffic. Looking for an opening. Moving outside. Jones pulls him down at the 43. Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
They need 5. He sees something in the defense. Number 38 on the call, and he's tackled at the 46. The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Howard comes up big for the defense, dropping the quarterback.
After you take a hit like that, you'll make sure to get the ball out of there faster next time.
Bledsoe directing traffic. Calling an audible. Henry tucks it away. Can't bring him down. He's at the 40. Nice move. Mickens with the tackle at the 28. It's 1st and 10. Bledsoe under center. Number 38 looking for an opening. Evans breaks the play up in the backfield. Number 38 was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Looking to pass, looking for an option. The defender's got it. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Pennington sets up. Martin tucks it away. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you find a huge weakness in the defense.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 25. Pennington sets up. He gets the catch. Clements got in there for his first tackle. Let's get back to the action on the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Searching for a seam. Ahanatu brings him down at the 33-yard line. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Martin in the backfield, looking downfield, throws over to his right, knocked away. He swatted that pass down.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 33. And it looks like an offset on. Back to pass, surveying the field, rolling out to his right. Passes it, broken up. A great job to break up that pass.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Rodgers is back to receive this kick. He's already looking upfield. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. So they have first and 10 here. The Bills are in the offset I formation, looking for a opening. Jones makes the stop at the 36-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Searching for a seam. Henry on the call, loses the defender. Gain of about a yard. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the New York Jets ahead of the Buffalo Bills. 21-14. They need about 3. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looks like he's calling an audible. On the carry, up the gut, and he stops at the 41-yard line. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first.
You know, when you talk about grinding away, this is what you mean. Just run the football and get what you need for the first down.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. On the carry. He'll try to spin move. Garnes brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for an option with the throw, and it's complete. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Inside enemy territory. The Bills are in the offset I formation. Bledsoe sees something in the defense. Henry tucks it away. Nice move. Jones stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. He's looking upfield. And he's brought down at the 23-yard line. About 2 to go. Lewis makes the tackle at the 20. So that tackle now gives him 4.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 21.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Bledsoe gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible. Henry gets the call. Loses 1 tackle. Jones makes the play at the 19-yard line. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. We've reached the 2-minute mark. Looking to throw. Looking for an option. Bledsoe rolls left. Centers was the intended target. The pass was batted away.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there. They need to get a big chunk of yardage here. Incomplete would make things real tough when they need to keep this drive alive.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Bledsoe rolling over to his right. With the pass, Moore was the intended target on that pass attempt.
The offense has got to get it together on this 4th down. They need to go with something the quarterback has a lot of faith in. This won't be an easy one to get. But if they can somehow convert, I'll tell you, we got ourselves a new ball game.
8 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel, surveying the field. Bledsoe rolls right, gets the pass off, knocked away. You have to wonder if that was the right time to go for it.
Well, that's a question. The coach will always be second-guessed when he goes for it on 4th down, and he fails to get it.
1st and 10. Pennington under center. Martin to carry it. Fletcher with the stop at the 26-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. And it looks like an offset eye. Corbett in motion. Looking for an opening. He shakes a defender. He's to the 40. Across midfield. And a fumble. The Bills grab the live ball. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Dime backs into this play. They'll go with a pass. Passing to his right. That pass attempt was knocked away.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down. The defense can put this one to rest if they can make a play or two. They did pretty well on 1st down, so let's see if they can force a 3rd down here.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. We're just about down to 1 minute. Back to pass. Bledsoe with the throw. Number 39 with the tackle at the 47-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Henry looking upfield. Barnes stops him at the 41-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll go with the run. Stops the tackle. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 35.
Buffalo takes a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Bledsoe launches this one to the right.
Well, they got to get into the end zone somehow here, or this could be over. The quarterback just has to throw it as far as he can, and then maybe get a call to give him one more chance to force overtime.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. And the defender brings him down at the 34. And this game is over. The final score is New York 21, Buffalo 14.